What's up, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. Hey, something you may not know about me is I love gummy bears. Love them. Squishy, chewy, delicious. These are the Haribo Gold Gummy Bears. I'll put a link to it in the description if you want to pick these up. But one thing that I'm distressed about in the gummy bear world are the Albanese candy sugar-free assorted fruit gummy bears, particularly the 5-pound bag available on Amazon.com. Check it out. I'll put a link to it in the description. But obviously, some of you probably know that many of the reviews have been very critical of the Albanese gummy bears. And I would just, I'm deeply pained by it. Deeply pained. And I want to read to you some of these descriptions in all seriousness. And we're going to treat it with the reverence that it deserves, because it can be disturbing. And I'm going to get through it. And we're gonna be serious throughout the whole thing, because obviously this is a heavy subject. So let me just start by reading you, 390 reviews on these gummy bears, and I think the reviews speak for themselves. Oh man, words cannot express what happened to me after eating these. The Gummy Bear Cleanse. If you are someone that can tolerate the sugar substitute, enjoy. If you are like the dozens of people that tried my order, run. First of all, for the taste, I would rate these a 5. So good. Soft, true to taste fruit flavors like the sugar variety. I was a happy camper. But, or should I say, B-U-T-T. Not long after eating about 20 of these, all hell broke loose. I had gastrointestinal experience like nothing I've ever imagined. Cramps, sweating, bloating beyond my worst nightmare. I've had food poisoning from some bad shellfish, and that was almost like a skip in the park compared to what was going on inside. Then came the flatulence. Heavens to Murgatroyd. The sounds like trumpets calling the demons back to hell. The stench. Like 1,000 rotted corpses vomited. I couldn't stand to stay in one room for fear of succumbing to my own odors. But wait, there's more. What came out of me felt like someone tried to funnel Niagara Falls through a coffee straw. I swear my sphincters were screaming. It felt like delicate starfish was a gaping maw projectile vomiting a torrential flood of toxic waste. 100% liquid. Flammable liquid. Napalm. It was actually a bit humorous for a nanosecond, as it was just beyond anything I could imagine possible. And it went on for hours. I felt violated when it was over, which I think might have been sometime in the early morning of the next day. There was stuff coming out of me that I ate at my wedding in 2005. I had 5 pounds of these innocent-looking, delicious-tasting owlbears, so I told a friend about what happened to me, thinking it had to be some type of sensitivity I had to the sugar substitute, and in spite of my warnings and graphic descriptions, she decided to take her chances and take them off my hands. Silly woman. The horrendous sounds of demons screaming in your gut is like an alarm clock without the snooze button. Do not lollygag when you hear them chant, you just run. And this should go without saying. Under no circumstances, trust a fart. I cannot stress that last part enough. I hope you heed my warnings and prepare properly. Treat this as if it were a blizzard and stock up on TP. So there you have it. Check out the Albanese candy sugar-free assorted fruit gummy bears. 5-pound bag. You're going to want to pick them up. They're good for you. These are good too. Peter Von Panda. Out.